What is my purpose? What is my passion? How do I find what I want to do for the rest of my life? If you ask yourself any of these questions, which you most likely do, this video is for you. First, I want you to know that I often find myself in this position. Still to this day, I don't really know what I want to do with the rest of my life, even though I have a lot of things going on for me. It's okay to feel stuck. It's okay to not know what to do, because life will figure itself out. Life moves on. You move on. You keep going. You keep moving forward. Everything keeps moving. You don't got to worry about being stagnant. Now, I'd be lying if I didn't tell you that this is a question that you'll often ask yourself as you keep growing up. In life, your interests change, your needs change, how you go about things change. Some days you're interested in this, some days you're interested in this. And that's okay. It's completely normal to feel lost. It's completely normal to feel like you don't know your next step. A lot of people feel like that. Often when somebody can't figure out their purpose, when somebody can't decide what they want to do for their life, there's a chance they're pretty indecisive person. Maybe they just like a lot. Maybe they're really open-minded, because I'm that kind of person. I like a lot of things, and I don't really know how to pinpoint my interest into a specific career, and that's okay. I'm still learning. What I have done, what I've been doing to figure out what interests me, to figure out what's going to keep me going, I just have to get my feet wet. I have to try a whole bunch of different shit, because sitting around and even taking information and learning about specific subjects that I potentially wanted to do wasn't enough. You have to get out there and do in order to figure out if things really interest you, in order to figure out if things are really going to work for you. Or I got stuck a lot of the times is I did not know what to go try. I did not have an interest in working for somebody else. I do have an interest in making other people's needs met, though, if that makes sense. Which is why I really love YouTube, and why this has become my main source of display of information, because I'm allowing myself to do what I really want without much restriction. I'm making this video today because I know there are many of you that do not know what to do. I was one of these people that knows that I want a lot from my life. I know that I want to keep moving forward. I know that I want better. I know that I potentially want a lot of money, but I didn't know how to get that done. I didn't know what I wanted to do in order to get that done. I didn't know what was really going to make me happy. And what I found to be the best and most efficient way to figure out what my true passion is, what really makes me happy, is I go out there and I get my feet wet. I try a whole bunch of different stuff myself, because even learning about it and taking experiences from other people isn't gonna let you know if you like it or not. If other people don't like it, you may like it. If other people love it, you may not love it. And that's completely normal, but my point with this video is that when you're finding your purpose, if you're on this search to find your purpose, you can't sit down and watch videos to figure it out. Nobody's gonna be able to tell you how to find your purpose. You have to go find it. You have to figure it out. Like I said, a passion of mine, what seems to really make me happy, is helping other people out. So I take my off time and I help people get things done around their house, around the community, and I get paid for it. And I'm even using my platform right now to help give you the most beneficial information that I can. Now, one thing I can say, find what truly makes you happy, because you can pretend to be somebody all day. I'm using myself as an example because I used to be that person. I used to smoke all the day, thought I was a rapper, hung around people that thought they were gangsters. And the fact that I was good at what I was doing was kind of keeping me in it, although I wasn't as happy as I truly could have been. Music does make me happy, and I think the creation part of it is what really made me the most happy. But the whole lifestyle that I was living was not making me happy. And some of you deep down know that you don't want to do what you're doing. Some of you deep down know that you have a passion for something else. You can do so much more. You have interests in way different careers than what you're doing right now, and that's okay. You can expand. Life is so long. You have so much time to experience and experiment. You have so much chances to mess up and make it right, and your failures is what's going to help you build. When you try something out and it don't work out for you and you don't like it, you get to use that information to help you move forward. Now you know that you don't like this. Now you know that this and this isn't going to work out. You don't like working around this type of environment, and you get to move forward. You get to learn more about yourself. And over time, after doing so much, after getting your feet wet and trying so much stuff, you will come across your passion. You will come across your purpose. You will come across what makes you truly happy. So my biggest tip with this video is do not try to look for your purpose on the outside. Watching videos like this, it can give you inspiration. It can give you more insight into what you may be interested into, but you have to go out. You have to get your feet wet. You have to do more, because doing is going to let you know what you like and what you don't like. You can't use other people's experiences, other people's lives to help you move forward. And that's truly why I say in almost every one of my videos that you know your answers, because you do deep down know your answers. But a lot of us are swayed by family and other people and girlfriends and boyfriends and people at school, other people's opinions, what people might think about what I'm doing. It doesn't matter. Do what makes you happy, because when you're up and you're happy and you're making your money and you're living your life, these people aren't going to be looking at you wondering why you're doing what you're doing. They're going to be asking you questions. They're going to be wondering how you did what you did. And whole time you were telling them, whole time you were trying to help them figure it out. You were trying to bring people along and they weren't with you. In order to find your purpose, you got to get your feet wet. You got to try some shit out, and you'll come across what truly makes you happy. You'll come across what truly makes you happy with no barriers from start to end. From the moment you got to start working to the moment you got to stop working. No matter how that is, from a 9-to-5 entrepreneurship, any kind of employment, there is some kind of thing out there for you. Just try some shit and do what truly makes you happy. Don't be worried about other people's opinions. Don't be worried about anybody, bro. Do what makes you happy, because doing what makes you happy gives you power. And it gives you power because you can set apart your differences now. You can show why you're different. When you're truly living your purpose, you resonate different. You glow different. You just live happier because you're doing what makes you feel right. If you're watching this video, especially if you made it to this part of the video, you are most definitely on the right path. So keep on your shit, bro. Keep doing what you're doing. There's so much light at the end of the tunnel, and you got so much to look forward to. Keep grinding, man. Keep hustling. Another day, another dollar, another blessing. It's Sunday. Happy Sunday, man. Y'all have a good one.